Hello everyone, welcome to my channel video. Despite claims of not requesting a trade, Giannis Antetokounmpo remained a hot name for the trade deadline. Now that the 2x MVP is staying past the deadline, the Milwaukee Bucks will want to improve their 12th position in the East. The push for playoffs got a positive update from the Greek Freak. "I'm healthy today," Antetokounmpo said to ESPN's Malika Andrews during the All-Star weekend. "I just got to check the boxes. I got to play 1 on 1, 3 on 3, 5 on 5. And the moment I do that, that'll be my next game." It's been nearly a month since Giannis Antetokounmpo played on the hardwood. On January 23rd, the Bucks superstar strained his right calf for the second time this season and has missed 9 games. The first time he hurt his right calf was back on December 3rd, and he had missed 8 games. Given the number of games missed, many are concerned about the Greek Freak's availability when the season resumes from the short break. Now that his focus is to get back sooner, he has reaffirmed his focus on the team. For some time, Giannis Antetokounmpo has reiterated that he is grateful that the Bucks took a chance on him by drafting him number 15 all those years ago. Because of the loyalty, the 2x MVP is not ready to go all out against the franchise. But he has his championship hopes, and if it's not fulfilled in Milwaukee, then a move is on the cards. "The most important thing, I want to win the championship with the Milwaukee Bucks," Antetokounmpo reaffirmed, but then added, "if that's not on the table or in the plans." So that's when you're kind of like, okay, maybe I got to pivot because I really want to win. Giannis is still on the Bucks past this year, and there's been no formal trade request, but publicly acknowledging a possible pivot places pressure on the front office. The Lakers emerged as an option since Giannis Antetokounmpo dismissed Miami Lynx. During the All-Star weekend, Giannis was injured, yet that didn't stop him from featuring and being around his team. That's when fans got the opportunity to ask the Bucks star, "Will we see you in Miami this year?" The Greek forward seemingly heard him, but his verdict was clear: for vacation. For some time, Heat were favorites as many believed that the two were a perfect fit for each other. But now it is probably time to move on. Similarly, the Los Angeles Lakers might be beginning to position themselves at the front of the line to trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo. One Western Conference executive explained that the Lakers would consider him a big prize. ESPN additionally added that LA would be on a very short list of preferred destinations for the Greek forward. Another thing in their favor is LeBron James' expiring contract, $52.6 million. King James is a free agent in the summer. The front office also made a minor move for reserve shooter Luke Kennard. All these things could point to the Bucks being on their toes in the offseason. In the swirling storm of speculation, injury news, and trade chatter that has defined the 2025-26 NBA season, Giannis Antetokounmpo has once again seized control of the narrative, and in doing so, sent a clear message to the Milwaukee Bucks and the basketball world. For weeks, the Greek Freak's absence due to a lingering right calf strain left Milwaukee in limbo. The Bucks sit outside a comfortable playoff spot, struggling to find identity without their perennial MVP. Fans, pundits, and rival executives alike have been left to wonder not just when Giannis would return, but what his long-term future holds. Then, during NBA All-Star Weekend, Giannis dropped the most significant update of the season. In a candid conversation with ESPN, he didn't just tease his imminent return. He reaffirmed his commitment to Milwaukee while framing his future with a pointed realism that doubled as a warning. "As of today, I'm committed to the Milwaukee Bucks," he said, praising his teammates, Coach Doc Rivers and GM John Horst. But Giannis didn't stop there. In the same breath, he underscored his unwavering desire to win another championship. That's where the nuance and the implied warning comes in. Giannis wasn't merely signing a loyalty pledge. He was laying conditions on his commitment. In his words and tone, you could hear a clear message: "I'm here," but that presence is tied to a belief in contention. This is a player who has never shied away from honesty. He has previously admitted that his place in Milwaukee isn't guaranteed forever, acknowledging that dreams and priorities can shift over time. In other words, Giannis wants to win, and he wants to do it in Milwaukee. But he also wants the organization to match that hunger. And this is where the metaphorical warning finds clarity. It's not a threat born of ego. It's a truth born of championship aspirations. The Bucks built around Giannis once, winning a title in 2021. And if they hope to do it again, the franchise must commit to reinvestment, strategic roster construction, and urgency. Giannis' message isn't a battle cry. It's a mirror, forcing ownership and management to reflect on whether they're truly aligned with a championship vision. Off the court, the narrative has shifted dramatically from ambiguous trade rumors to a player openly shaping his legacy and expectations. Instead of retreating from unwelcome questions, Giannis leaned forward, confronting uncertainty with a blend of vulnerability and steely resolve. He's been out of action for 9 straight games, a significant chunk of the season, and while there's no exact timetable for his return, Giannis says he feels 100% healthy. When he does lace up for the Bucks again, it won't just be another comeback. It'll be the arrival of a player who has wrestled publicly with his own future, reaffirmed his love for Milwaukee, and quietly reminded everyone why he is one of the game's greats. Not just in talent, but in leadership. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.